What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? Hey, yo, it's Nate Dogg, 916, coming at you live from Sacramento. Hey, man, y'all know what to do. Hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell if you want to keep catching my content, man. Long live Joshua Mason. Long live Joshua Mason. So today I'm going to take y'all to my first long county bid, which was I got sentenced to a year in the branch, RCCC, Real Consumers Correctional Center. I think that's what it is. I got sentenced to a year. You got to do about 8 months on a year at this time. The assault with a deadly weapon. No, it was robbery with a weapon. That's what it was. There wasn't even an assault. It was an assault. Okay, so there was an assault, but there was robbery and assault. But I didn't assault with the deadly weapon. That's the crazy part about it, right? So the crime was, okay, there was this girl that she used to mess with my homeboy Ghost. And that's how I met her, Denise. That's how I met her. She was cool, all the stuff. And she told me, you know, I'm grinding. She got a trick. He liked to spend money. She was like, look, short him on the bags, and then just give me the extra. He don't know the difference. I'm like, okay. Oh no, it was like she would buy bags from him, and she was letting me know she's gonna short him on the bags, and she was gonna keep the extra just in case he got at me. I didn't think that she was trying to steal from me, type. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got this from Nate, and this is what he gave me, and then he tried to contact me like, hey man, you shorting my bags. She was like, nah, I'm a short his bags, but I want to let you know he don't know no difference, but just in case he catch on. I'm like, that's the homegirl. I'm like, oh, you a trick. I don't care. He a trick. He a trick either way. He ready to spend his money. He became a whole drug addict just off being a trick because he like messing with females. You know what I mean? He can't pop at a female, but he'd rather pay for it. If he feel like he find him a dope female that get out, that he could buy all the dope, and she would stay and trick with him and, you know, whatever. So this going on for maybe about a month, right? I done went drop stuff off to this dude's house. He done came to the spot, picked stuff up, all the above, right? Cool. Then one night, somebody knocked on my door, hell hard, right? Like, what's this, man? I'm like 19 at the 19 at the time. Go to the door, I'm like, what's up, man? Hey man, where's Denise at? I don't know where the fuck Denise at, but why is she banging on my fucking door? So now I'm irritated, obviously, because somebody's banging on my door, right? He's like, man, no, she took my money and she left, and I know you got something to do with it. And I mean, I know she's coming to you with the money. I'm like, hey bro, what is she talking about? He like, man, she better have my money. I'm gonna do something to her. So now I'm irritated. So I'm like, man, you gonna do something to my homegirl? What is you talking about? You heard what I got off? I got off, right? I got off on him, right? When I got off on him, he had a knife on him. Like, you know, how back in the days, the bikers and old school white dudes used to carry their knives in a holster on their hip. He had a knife on him. I see it fell out. When I fired on him, he dropped. It fell out. So I'm like, oh, you done brought a knife to my house. Oh, okay. So I picked the knife up, right? I'm like, get your ass up. Get your ass up. And as he get up, I fire on him again. He dropped again. But I got the knife in my hand at this point, right? He dropped again. I'm like, now empty your motherfucking pockets, right? Empty your motherfucking pockets, right? So I strip him for what he had on him. Take his pager, slam it on the ground. Kick him all in his ass, punch him a couple more times, run up out of here, right? He go tell the police I robbed him. I guess technically I did, but he didn't tell them about everything else, and I mean, neither did I, right? Because I'm not gonna rat on myself, you know what I mean? But like, you never expect incidents that happen in the underworld to make it to the police's ears when it's us. Like, it's even the addicts is part of the underworld. You know what I mean? It's like usually if the addict do something stupid and they have to get slapped around, they don't go to the police, because then how they gonna come back to get dope where they get dope at? They can't. But either way, this is what happens when you're dealing with a new addict, right? So I get sentenced to a year, right? For that little stupid stuff, right? It wasn't nothing, but it wasn't even a fight. It was just really a check-in, right? So I get sentenced to the year. When you get sentenced to a year at this time in California, in Sacramento, you leave the county jail, you go out to the branch to do your time. We call it the branch because it's a branch of the county jail. So basically it's where people wait to go to prison or do their county lid. County lid is a year. Lid meaning, for those who don't know, lid meaning the most they can give you for a county. There used to be a thing where you had to have, I don't know if it's still true because I ain't been in the mix. There used to be a thing where you had to have at least a year and a day to go to prison. But with all the overcrowding and stuff these days, you probably got to have more than that. They probably keep you in the county even after getting a year and a day. But, and that's saving a lot of people, actually. So I'm there. They got me in the reception dorm, which is J and K. So the J dorm on the honor side is the reception dorm, but it's over full, right? They over full, so they got us in this other dorm that's off to the side that's got a caged-in basketball court, all the stuff, right? No, not K. Wait, K was the kitchen one, wait. I mean, whatever, J I think it is. If you were from Sacramento and you went to the branch in the in the early 90s, I'm talking about the yellow shirts, bro. When we had to wear the yellow shirts when you first came in. There you go. But then they moved me to the one next to the white shirts, right? That's what I was saying. I can say the shirts better than I can say the letters of the dorms. That's how long it's been since I've been there. But they got me in the one right next to the white shirts, in the back right there with the caves around it. And we out, and they got a little enclosed caged-in basketball court outside, man. We out there playing basketball, whoop-the-whoop, basketball and playing, having fun. And this dude, it's like 3-on-3, 4-on-4, something like that. And this dude, he keep fouling me, right? So I'm like, all right, stop fouling me so hard, bro. Stop fouling me so fucking hard, right? So he like, hey, we're just playing basketball, right? Okay. So I go for a dunk. At this time, I could jump. I couldn't jump like that, but I go for a dunk, right? He guarded me. I go for a dunk. He pushed me in my back and pushed me all the way into the fence, right? Because the fence is like right behind the basketball backboard. I bounce off the fence. I turn around, spin, I fire on him. Bow, right? He stumbled back. He don't drop. He stumbled back. Look at me. He's like, yeah, okay, I got something for you. And he running the dorm, right? So I'm thinking he want to go in there and we want to get down, right? Because that's what we do. We go where they can't see us from that tower up in the air. So I follow him in there. I'm like, yeah, what's happening? I'm following him. What's going on? Let's get it. Come on. Let's go in the bathroom. And he pick up a pencil. And there's bunks on this side. There's bunks on this side. And there's like a wooden like walkway thing in the middle, right? And the dude pick up a pencil, right? And he like, come on. So I rush him, right? I rush him. He swing the pencil, scratch me on my neck, on this side of my neck, on the bottom down here, like right down in this area. It wasn't a deep enough. It just like scratched me, because obviously there's no scar there, right? There was a scar there for a couple years, but I guess over the years, it was like a scratch scar though. You know how it was just darker skin? That kind of scratch. Scratched me on my neck, but I didn't stop because I know it's just a pencil. I wasn't that worried about it, right? And I was mad, right? So, and then when he scratched me, I'm like, oh, okay. So then I'm still swinging at him, chasing him, and everybody's telling him, stop running, fight, stop running, fight. And he done jumped up on that wood thing in the middle. He's trying to get away from me. So I pick up a broom, and I snap off the bottom, I swing it at him, and I hit him in his face with it, right? But he's still running. That still ain't doing nothing to him. He's still running. And then eventually his homeboy got him, was like, nah, man, you got to go in the bathroom and fight him, man. You got to start running. So he go in the bathroom. We go in the bathroom. We tussle. Boom, 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 boom. And then, you know, he's like, I'm good. His homie's like, all right, come on, bro. He good. And then I back up off him. You know what I mean? And it was just one of the incidents that happened in the branch during that year term. Just to try to get you guys up to speed on if I what I was doing when I was a younger gentleman. But you can listen to whoever else you want. But the moral of the story is don't foul people hard if you don't want to get down. Listen to whoever you want. I'm gonna just tell you the truth, man. Stay loyal.